What was that? Oh, wait. We are not live. We're not live yet. I thought we were, but we're not because this thing needs to be... Here we go. It's Davin and Anna Show live on Facebook. Thank you for joining us tonight. It's a show we created specifically for you, our viewing audience on Facebook and on YouTube. So if you want to call in at any point on the show, anything that like strikes you funny or whatever,
grab the phone.
The phones are open. We're doing this for you guys. So
I know you have it. I know you're at like Chipotle going, oh man, I shouldn't do this.
I know, right?
And you're using your phone to try to take your mind off of the thing you're just putting in your mouth because it's about to explode. You know, I know you're there by yourself tonight, so call.
Right. There's a click to call button on our page as well. You can click that and it'll take you right to our studio line and we'll go, hello.
I'm kidding. I know that my the people that we know are not going to go to Chipotle.
Yeah. No, it's okay.
Even though those burritos are so good.
I got people on our wall going, I'm fighting with my brother about politics.
No.
Literally, like, that's what's going on Facebook right now. That's your option. You can either be fighting with the people that you allegedly care about over politics, which I've got a crazy political breakup story coming up in a little bit.
Breakup story?
Yeah. It's really insane, the things that
oh, no. You know what?
People do
this,
nowadays.
I'm not going to go, really, Davin?
Yeah, right.
No.
No.
Because I believe it. I totally believe it. I just want to hear it. Okay.
Yeah, no, this would be like one of the biggest stories ever. But right now, I'm going to talk about something. I'm talking about a little bit of fallout. There's still some fallout. Where's my NFL music?
What the heck is that?
There's still some fallout from the Super Bowl.
Is that?
Yeah, let me see if I can get this up here for us really quick. A Falcons fan.
Fallout from what? What are you talking about? There's still fallout. What do you mean fallout?
Falcon fan fallout. Say that fast 5 times.
No.
I'm the Falcon here.
No, because it turns into nasty stuff. Go ahead.
So this Falcon fan buried his jersey, his Falcons jersey.
He buried it.
Saying, if you've unearthed this, you have not found anything vintage or cool. This shirt has brought nothing but bad luck. Seriously, rebury it immediately. If you're still curious and don't believe me, Google Super Bowl 51. This shirt blew a 25-point lead. Put it back. Trust me.
Oh, no. Do you hear the drums? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, like you don't understand. You can't wear that jersey around. I hear the drums like Jumanji.
He's seen way too many Jumanji shows.
Yeah, too many Jumanji times.
Absolutely.
Not enough.
Yeah.
Not enough.
Also in the Super Bowl, of course, Lady Gaga, she performed, and people are actually shaming her. There are people shaming her over her. She has a little bit of a tiny little pooch on her belly. and I'm going to bring, you can see in the
Who are these people that are shaming her exactly?
Probably people with much bigger pooches, let's be honest.
Come on, or give me a break. Put the wings down, buddy. You know what? It's all over the keyboard, and your big thumbs for fingers,
right,
are typing random whatever, shaming her.
So anyway, she went online on social media recently, and she was saying that I am proud of my body, and everybody should be proud of their bodies as well. She has no issue with her little bit of pooch because she had a little tiny bit of belly flab showing when she was doing the Super Bowl performance, and everybody wants to pick apart the Super Bowl performance. Like, how's your band doing? Okay, like. How good could you do?
People are such hate, and I don't understand why. Like, I don't understand what that gets you. Like, what did you get by being, so critical of someone? Did you really, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All I have to say is, seriously, honestly, you don't have to wash those pants after you've been to church because those things are so clean from kneeling all the time.
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about it. Those pants go right back for next Sunday, too.
So she's confirmed she is going to be doing a duet with Metallica.
Good for her.
On the Grammys.
Good. They need the help. No,
so that's yeah, they're having a hard time.
Their hair. I don't know what the heck's going on with the look. I loved. Oh, well, when they first came out, we understand that you've gotten older and you have to have these haircuts. But Lars, what the heck is going on, man? Looks like he had an incident with baby oil and he hasn't been able to rectify it since.
Really?
Maybe Dawn dishwashing liquid can help him with that. Have you seen some pictures of him recently?
No. I haven't seen him in a while, actually. Sorry.
Yeah. Not what he used to. I mean, you got to keep up with that stuff,
Right.
Look
Okay,
at Mick Jagger.
So I was talking about people fighting on Facebook and stuff, especially over politics. There are people on our wall right now that they were going to call the show today, but they're busy literally hashing it out with their loved ones over politics.
Are you serious?
Yes, I'm serious. What do you mean, are you serious?
On our wall,
really?
like someone that we know?
No, not about us. The people, they're fighting.
No,
I'm
saying with their family.
Right,
yes.
Right. They're fighting with their family over this stuff.
Okay, all right.
So this woman right here that I just put up on our slide here, She is divorcing her husband of 22 years because he supports Donald Trump. 22 years. She's a Bernie Sanders supporter. And their marriage started falling apart when she learned that her husband was voting for Trump. And
oh God, I shouldn't be laughing. And that's so wrong.
According to a recent poll, 13% of all Americans have totally separated themselves from somebody that they care about, ended some sort of relationship because of the election.
I think there was more than that, and this was just the
you think it's just the final straw?
This was the big yellow candle that flopped on,
Right?
I think, no, there's way more stuff than that. It wasn't Donald Trump's fault. Give me a break. He was just, seriously, I think there was just a lot of stress because it was such a really, come on, let's get serious, very divided.
Right.
Very divided.
Yeah.
And I think that if you were already having, some issues, good Lord, really? I mean, of all we've gone through. We've been together that many years.
Right.
Right?
Well, yeah, about
no,
almost 22
we've been together that many
years. Have we
years.
been together for 22 years?
Yes. Hello, 1995.
What are we, vampires? How do we not look as bad as those people do?
Well, this is what I'm getting at. We've been together for the same amount of time.
Yeah.
If you don't want to be together, I think, good Lord. I mean, if that's what it took.
Yeah.
What do you think? I mean, seriously. With that, if you found out I was, I
like
wanted to go work for Trump.
Like, this is the good reason.
I want to go to Washington and work for Trump. Like, right now, he offered me a job.
Well, what if I did? Because I know how much you hate Trump. Would that be
No, what if I did?
What if you did?
Yeah. I asked you first.
I don't know. That'd be really awkward because, we...
starting a fight right now. I want a divorce.
I know, right?
No. What do you think?
I don't know. I'd be really I don't think you'd do that, first of all.
Really?
No.
What if I did? Seriously, what if I did?
I'd
what
be
if
nauseous.
His daughter invited me to be part of this, because her fashion line, I love it.
Yeah. Well, Nordstrom's has finally kicked her out. He was just tweeting about how
does that happen exactly?
How they did it over political reasons. They're saying
political reasons of what?
That they ditched her line because of poor sales, and so they had to get out because it wasn't performing well.
Okay, well, truly, it is at TJ Maxx.
Yeah,
that's where I find it.
When you're at TJ Maxx, it's.
I find the max for the minimum.
God,
you know what I'm saying?
This part of the show brought to you by.
Hello, look what I have on. This lovely, lovely top. Brought
is
to
that
you
a
by
TJ Maxx outfit?
TJ Maxx. Well, I'm always hello. If my if something happens to my children,
right?
Like anybody I know would be like, yes, hello, TJ Maxx, Seekonk.
Right.
Is there a Portuguese woman in there?
Right.
Looking through the clearance for extra large. Love TJ Maxx.
Yeah.
2 X's.
Right. I hear you.
Saving. So yeah, I find all her stuff there, which I really like. I like her stuff.
Mm-hmm.
I've never complained about her stuff.
No,
it's
I know.
Not that I'm complaining about.
I know, but
and
everybody's having a hard time.
Good price point, by the way.
Yeah, I know, but her brand has really suffered because of the election and all that
Well, because
stuff,
the name is on there.
Yeah, of course.
If she had done, Boo Boo Babas or something,
right.
and it didn't have her last name on it,
right.
nobody would be making a fuss over it.
Okay, so I got a question for everybody out there.
You don't think Walmart does a lot of bad things too?
I'm going to shift gears off of politics for a second.
Yeah.
If you don't mind.
Sure.
Do you mind if we move forward?
Oh, God, no.
Okay, we're going to talk pizza for a minute here.
Oh, thank God.
How about that? We're going to go with pizza for a minute. They did a survey. Guess which part of the country you can find the very best pizza. And if you want to chime in or if you want to call in or go on the wall with this.
Why are you doing this to me?
Where in the country do you have the best pizza? We've lived all over the country. We've lived coast to coast. We've lived on the East Coast, West Coast, Texas, Denver, all over the place. Best pizza. Where do you find the best pizza? According to the survey, where do you think it is?
Criminy sakes, man. I'm from New England.
Watch your language. It's the internet again.
North end of Boston, because I got to defend where I'm from. What the hell?
You're not from the North End.
I'm from Massachusetts. Close enough.
Okay.
It's like that shoulder blade thing.
The shoulder blade.
Well, my town is right in the armpit, so I can't really speak.
Okay, well, they did not even make the list. Boston Pizza didn't even make the top.
Hey, hello,
15.
It's my town. You don't think I'm going to defend it?
I know you're going to say it.
Okay, I defended it. Now can I go on to other places I've been?
I'm going to say some places that she's going to be upset that beat out Boston for the best pizza.
No, I've lived other places. So now can I make my other bet?
What's your other bet?
Texas.
Texas, no. Actually, yes. San Antonio is in there.
There we go.
Okay. So beating out Boston for best pizza.
Go ahead.
Indianapolis.
All right.
Virginia Beach. Never been down there, really.
Never been down there. Wait, but we went to Maryland, to Old Orchard. What the heck is the name of that place?
I don't know.
Ocean City.
Ocean City. What are you
And
saying?
that
Old
pizza-
Orchard.
What? Because I'm confused and old. Okay. The place down there, that was amazing pizza in Delaware. Yeah, I know. Whiskey Way to Delaware.
Really? I don't remember that at all.
Yes, we went on the boardwalk and it was
I
delish.
stayed drunk most of the time when I was in Delaware.
True that. That's why we were eating pizza.
Okay, Albuquerque up above Richmond, Virginia.
Okay, that's
Then-
weird.
Yeah, right. Then San Antonio, Knoxville, Tennessee, Philadelphia.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
You'd expect Philly to be on that
Sure.
list, right?
Yes, I
Best
would.
pizza. Where'd you ever have your best pizza ever? Best pizza.
Can I tell you where I had it?
Where?
Los Angeles, California.
California Pizza Kitchen?
I did. Had
Yeah.
some good pizza.
That was good stuff.
And Disney. It was it wasn't. It was Disney World, I guess.
Yes, but they have a California Pizza Kitchen inside Disneyland.
Was that the one?
Yeah.
That's the one.
That's the one.
Oh my flipping word.
Madison,
so
Wisconsin, above the others we just talked about.
Oh, come on. It's cheese heaven.
Right?
I hope that they would have like a wonderful, delicious cheese.
Just above Madison, then comes your New York pizza.
Okay.
New York pizza. And then, you're going to be proud of this a little bit, beating out New York, Providence, Rhode Island.
Oh,
For best
look at
pizza.
everybody on Federal Hill.
How about that?
Now, see, I'm a Rhode Islander now, but I was,
I know
born
you
and
are.
raised in Massachusetts, so I really had to throw that out there.
Then you got your Chicago deep dish beating out Providence.
I'm not so much a fan because it just looks like pizzas on top of pizzas, and it's just too much,
Pizzas on top of pizzas.
It's just
Hey,
yeah.
you got to be a pizza dish.
It looks like a pizza. Just it has a thyroid problem. It comes out to you. It's like
There's three more rounding out the top three above Chicago.
Can I guess another?
Guess one more.
Hawaii.
Wrong.
Oh,
Buffalo, New York.
I'm not going to go there.
That's all they have.
Well,
And then you got the
no,
falls.
they have the Goo Goo Dolls.
You got the Goo Goo Dolls and the falls. And then beating out Buffalo, Detroit, Motown Pizza.
Good for you. Look at you go, Detroit.
You got Red Wings in Detroit and pizza now.
I'll bring the Poland
Okay,
Springs, and
so-
you make me some pizza.
So I've already named off all the ones that are ranked top of the list. There's one more that beats everybody out as far as cities for the best pizza.
Wow. You know what?
And you would never guess where this
New
is.
Mexico's still stunning me.
Well, yeah.
I mean,
that
I've
does.
been to New Mexico. I love New Mexico.
Best pizza. Guess which town takes on best pizza?
Jeez
ahead
Louise,
and
I don't know
comment
what
on
to
the-
say. The stuff you've said, I'm going to guess Boise at this point.
No, it's a major city. They have
Oh, it is?
they have pro sports teams there.
Oh, it's a major city.
Yeah, it's a major town.
Okay, Las
major
Vegas?
city. Nope, not Las Vegas.
And they don't have major sports teams
They
there.
do.
What was I thinking?
Yeah, they do. They got the Raiders going there now.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
California, what are you doing?
Yeah.
So sad.
California's expensive. Everybody's getting the hell out.
Yeah, but the Raiders shouldn't leave. No wonder our friend is so on edge. Oh, this makes a lot of sense. Okay, I just figured some stuff out. All right. Okay, I don't know, Davin. I'm going to say Miami. I don't know.
Phoenix.
Oh.
Phoenix for the best pizza. I would not guess that.
Now, you see how I reacted to that? Because
We lived there before.
love Phoenix.
Yeah, Phoenix is a great town.
Love. Too
Very
much.
cool.
I feel like Voldemort. We've left like something in every city that we've gone to. Like, it makes me warm inside that these cities actually got that. Good for them. I'm
Yeah.
glad.
Yeah, Phoenix works. I like Phoenix
Awesome.
very
Yeah,
much.
Phoenix works. Yeah. So much good food.
Yeah.
Oh, especially the Mexican food. You can't find it there. Oh, it's so good. So good. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I'm going to go into a coma now.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm thinking like burritos and losing my mind.
All right, so I want to put this out there to you guys. Is there anything that's a total deal breaker for you to go out on a date or sleep with somebody that you're currently dating? Like, what is something that you judge them by? Is there something that you judge them by based upon, like it used to be like women would judge guys based upon their shoes or judge them based upon their car or whatever.
Sure.
So there's a new thing that millennials especially are judging us on now, guys. And this is something you might not be aware of, but this is totally out there.
I think I can guess. I'm going to guess.
Guess. What do you think it is?
Telephone?
It is. It is, as a matter of fact.
Because that's the only thing that's really changed about everything,
So here's the deal. 3 out of 4 singles are turned off on a date if you have a cracked screen on your phone.
Oh, no.
Yes. And they say without any explanation, that's like if you have a cracked screen, that is such a turnoff. And most of them,
free Dunkin' coupon right there on the screen.
right. Like they'll hook up with you on Tinder, but if you have a cracked screen, it is off.
How did they even see on Tinder?
Well, you don't
With a cracked screen.
Exactly. Oh wait, you look way different than I thought you did there. Let's see. Where's my phone, by the way? It's over here. There we go.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Okay, so what would men think about me?
What do they think about you?
Like if you were to meet me today.
If
like,
I were to meet you,
yeah.
I'd say, oh my God, what does her bedroom look like? She's got Maneki Kitty on her phone. That's her phone case, by the way.
That's my phone case.
Flip it around.
But you know what? She's so protective. Look at this. Maneki's like, Super Maneki. Look at that. Boing.
Right?
Like saves my phone, right?
It does.
Beautiful, right?
She drops
So
all
that's
the
what you
time.
would think? You wouldn't date me?
No, I didn't say I wouldn't date you. I'd be
You
like,
wouldn't
man.
be like, oh, she's kind of probably have an Asian fetish or something. Look
I'd
at
be
her.
like, man, this chick has like, stuffed animals all over her bed. You won't be able to lay on there anywhere. You know, I'd be like, she's probably got all kinds of like, I see that and I picture like, the kind of big animals you could never win at the fair, but you have them all over your room.
Oh, gross. I hate those. Those are like mite magnets.
I don't know if you what?
It's like a mite colony or a big bear of mite. Yeah, those things, the ones, especially those cheap ones that are like, I hated those as a kid because you know how I hate that egg. Oh, cartons and, oh, geez, look, I'm throwing things off here.
Are you drunk?
No, but you know how I hate that egg cartons and all the rough paper.
Okay.
Those animals are cheap. On the inside is that like packing bubbles.
So anyway, that's a tip for you guys. If you want to hook up with somebody, by the way, millennials will hook up with each other and have sex before the first date officially, because thanks to apps like Tinder and so forth. But if you show up with a cracked phone, it is off.
Wait a minute.
Apparently.
Whoa, I've been
What?
off the dating scene for quite a while. What do you mean they're doing these things?
Yeah.
Just because of the swipey swipe?
Many young adults think it's okay to have sex before the first date. That's totally fine. Before you have an official date, just hook up, get that out of the way, and life is good. However, if you've got the cracked phone, then forget about it. You're totally judged. Is there anything else that you judge people by?
Yes, the things that they judge people by. I'm thoroughly a judge of people judging others. I love it. I love to judge them.
Right. Okay.
This is a difficult time we live in.
It is, very much so.
Too many rules that don't make any sense, I'm beginning to think.
Right.
So how would you judge me then?
I already said how I would judge you.
So you wouldn't date me? Seriously, that's it?
No, not with that silly phone. No way.
Well, that's good.
If I was shallow and self-centered like, a lot of people are now, I'd be like, nah, she got a crazy phone. Like, no, I can't do that.
Okay,
Just
that's your
saying
final
something.
thing. I thought you were just goofing. Okay.
No, that's just it.
All right.
So in Nashville, they're looking to put in, speaking of going on dates and so forth, they're looking at putting in this humongous dome-covered drive-in theater. So if you see the graphic up here, it's a giant dome, and inside the dome, it's got like fake trees, fake grass, and even 50 style cars.
I love it.
So you can go and actually have a drive-in movie theater experience, but it's all indoors in this canopy, and all these classic, replica cars and stuff are going to be there for people to sit in and watch the movie in their old 50 style cars. What do you think about that?
I'm in love.
The only thing I worry about is people actually have to clean up that theater afterwards, because
what I meant by love was
the
idea is really thanks, Davin.
Well, that's what's going to happen.
Everything for me. Thank you. That's great.
Well, what else are you going to do? That's what they're notorious. You go to the drive-in theater and have a little
bring
fun.
your kids with you. How about I don't know, do some searchlights or something. How about you're not allowed to go in there without children?
Did you say searchlights?
Searchlights.
She's been drinking.
I haven't been drinking. We don't have any alcohol in the house. You drank it all.
Oh, that's
Super
right.
Bowl.
That's why the rum is always empty.
No, it's actually the tequila. We never have rum. Okay, so do you think that's a good idea or no?
I think it's cool. I just don't want to be the guys who have to clean the cars after.
Do you think... Okay.
You get a detail person on that.
All right. When we lived in Denver, all the new neighborhoods started building up. And I wasn't used to that, being from the East Coast. We don't have stuff like that. Like all the new neighborhoods.
All the planned communities and all that?
Well, they look like the old neighborhoods, pretty much, right? Here,
Right.
Okay. So, yes, planned communities is what I'm getting at. So I always thought it would be such a cool thing because the world is going in such a direction, right? Mm-hmm. Have neighborhoods that look like Pleasantville, I think would make like a mint.
Yeah, like this dome drive-in theater is kind of like Pleasantville a little bit.
Exactly. That's what I'm getting at. So imagine if, not the dome, I'm not talking about a neighborhood in the dome. I'm talking about a neighborhood for real that looks like, and once again, not the fake trees and whatnot like in the dome, but the real live Pleasantville type of atmosphere.
Right? Like the Truman Show or something?
I think that, look, I'm giving you just give me a little bit of the money you make, all of you, whoever you are that have money to do this idea, because it's a great idea. You plan these kind of neighborhoods. Imagine the mint. Oh, it's crazy the money you would make.
Right.
All these new hipster people, they'd be eating it up, man.
Okay.
Don't you think?
Yeah, I think so.
I believe it or not, I thought two people automatically, and both of them are either tattooed or put tattoos on people, or a tattoo artist that would love a community like that because they dress like they're from 1956. They've got
right,
all the whole 50s. What is it called? Rockabilly.
Oh, the rockabilly thing. Yeah, yeah.
Right. Rockabilly. That's
I
what I
kind of
think.
got a rockabilly hairstyle kind of going.
You sure do.
A little bit. I kind of dig it.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I like that style.
Do
I've
you?
always liked that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
if I could like redo my stuff myself, that's
Right.
what I would do.
Okay. So you want to play? You want to play a little bit of Guess the Crime?
Yes, you know I love that.
All right. It's time to play Guess the Crime. You're kind of in the way of that little that criminal there, but judging by this guy's mugshot, can you guess what his crime was?
Okay,
What
so
was
he's
this
not
guy-
terribly ugly.
No, he's not. In fact, let me make that big for everybody up there. Okay, here we go.
All right.
All right, here we go. Here's the guy's mugshot. What do you suppose this guy got arrested for? If you had to guess.
Oh, geez. You know, this is so sad, but I'm going to say either he was, well, I'm going to go with drunk and disorderly.
Drunk and disorderly. Okay.
Yeah.
This is a far more disturbing arrest than drunk and
That's
disorderly.
why I didn't want to go there
because he looks too normal.
well,
right?
I wanted to go with assault.
Right.
Okay, seriously. And
Okay.
actually, I wanted to go with like sexual assault, but I stuck with the alcohol thing because I just hate pinpointing
If you guys want to take a guess, what did this guy do as a criminal?
I just feel bad for people, even though he's a criminal.
Even though he's a criminal. Take a good look at this guy. What do you guys suppose he did? You can call in or you can also comment on the wall. You can also comment after the show.
Okay.
Tom says drugs.
Drugs. Okay.
Tom Byrne, he says drugs. Thanks for watching, by the way, Tom. Appreciate
Yeah,
it.
thank you.
And if you want to call in, you can call in. We can chat about this guy because he's been arrested and it's been a crazy. This is like really out there, actually.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
But you were close when you said assault. Okay, I'll give you that. It is an assault of sorts. Okay.
Because he's got a little thing under his eye.
Like
and
he had a
I'm
little scuffle, a little kerfuffle he was involved in.
kerfuffle? I don't know if I'd use that word. In fact, I don't think
kerfuffle.
I've ever used that word in my entire life. No, well, I just used it, but I repeated. You said it first.
I know, right?
You said it first.
I did. So I'm
the
using
kerfuffle
you.
ban.
Yeah. So we're guessing, what did this guy do? This is his mugshot. What did he do to get arrested? Just based upon his face. Tom Byrne says drugs. You said some sort of assault.
Assault.
If we got anybody else that wants to guess what this guy
Because I'm
did,
thinking he got like really drunk. Look at his nose; it's
right?
all red.
Oh yeah,
He
totally.
got like totally hammered, and then he
Right.
went out for the kill.
Right.
Well, not really kill. I'm thinking assault. Yeah.
Assault of some kind.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
I'm going to have to say that I believe. Let's see. Do I have the? Nope, that's the wrong drop. I thought I had. That was my Beavis and Butthead. I thought I had something else lined
That
up there.
applies too to criminals. But go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So here's what this guy did to get himself arrested. He's in Connecticut, and he was accused of. He was called to a house for domestic abuse. Right. A domestic dispute, I should say. And when they arrived, they found the woman with extensive facial injuries, unfortunately. But the thing that really caught my eye on this when I saw the headline is Connecticut man is accused of biting off part of a woman's tongue. So he got into this fight with her and somehow managed to bite off part of her tongue. And his bond is at $150,000. So watch out for this guy if you see him walk around. He's a tongue biter. Just saying.
God.
As assaults go, that's pretty freaking crazy. Oh, God. And he looks so nice.
Oh.
Oh, he looked like such a nice young man.
I said, bite your tongue, not bite my tongue, you stupid rich dude from Connecticut.
Right?
Because he's probably got money because he's in Connecticut.
Yeah, of course.
And you got to have at least some money to live in Connecticut.
Yeah.
At least some.
He's in Danbury or something.
Oh, jeez Louise. And why do I think he's probably involved with the Navy somehow?
I don't know. Okay, so
right.
there's a new invention out there right now. It's called selfie feet. Okay, you probably haven't heard of this yet, but because we have such a need, let me take this guy off the screen here real quick.
Yeah, take him off of there.
Kind of done with this because we have such a need for our selfies. There's the selfie stick and all that stuff. So we have people who've taken that a step further, and they now have selfie feet.
Oh God!
So I've got the commercial for it right here. This is a little something that was on Mashable or whatever.
Okay, I haven't seen
and I
this.
grabbed it off there. Watch selfie feet. Check this out. So you can stick it right on the end of your shoe. Stick your foot out there and use the Bluetooth fob to just take the picture. Or stick it on anything with a magnet, and there you go.
You can take lots of pictures of that. Yep.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Oh, yeah, I'm thinking what you're thinking. I'm thinking what you're thinking, and everybody else is thinking. And I'm thinking with, you, the one that just went, whoa, yeah, that one.
In
yeah,
future news, we got guys being arrested for upskirt camera shots.
And now let's check in with Von Miller.
Von Miller.
What's Von Miller doing these days?
Oh, my God.
Look at him with his selfie feet. He can't get enough of selfie feet.
Right?
Should I wear my blue selfie feet today or my orange selfie feet today?
Selfie feet.
Look at my new contract.
Yeah.
I can buy millions and millions of selfies.
Yeah.
See, puts it on his ceiling.
Right.
Takes it with him where he goes.
Right.
In the football. It's all over the place.
Would
all
you
over
be
his
upset
house.
if I ordered selfie feet?
Yes.
Really?
Yes, I would.
Like I couldn't have any possible like holding it out here, like holding your phone like this is not any more awkward or less awkward than sticking your whole foot out there. I'm not wearing shoes tonight, by the way. Like sticking your whole foot out there. Like what kind of contortionist do you have to be in order to be able to use the selfie feet thing, you know?
Mrs. Vestmeyer.
We know what that's really for.
Mrs. Vestmeyer, no matter how hard you try, honey, we cannot do this pap smear over email, sweetheart. It actually has to be done.
You had to go there.
Right.
Great.
Yeah, I had to go there. I've
right,
had this growth. I don't even know where it came from. It was just there. I woke up. I mean, people are going to be using it like that because there's weird people. Mom gave me an ear cleaner, which is like, a drill.
Explain. Now you got to tell the story.
She got me a wax cleaner. She's like, I thought maybe the children, could use it. I'm like, Mom, my kids don't have
She gifted us an earwax cleaner sucker thing.
She makes me feel like I should put a wick in my kids' ears or something, It's like, God, Mom, is this necessary? So, yeah, selfie feet is going to be $1 million in one day.
And all the pervy people have them.
Yep.
That's what you're saying. Okay, so down in Texas, this girl got into a little bit of hot water over her senior picture. It went in the yearbook, I guess. And check it out. Here's a picture. I'm going to show you a picture. See on the frame up there? Nice looking girl, right? Very cute.
Yep.
Now
beautiful.
Now I'm going to zoom in on the picture. This is just a cropped part of the actual senior picture because she wanted a lot of color in her picture. And she's a cute girl. So let me know when you see the problem with this picture.
The problem with this picture.
Have a look and comment on the wall if you see a problem with the picture, guys.
All right, I have to see it really up close. So let me just look. Because I can't see it really. What the heck? Yeah, there's a problem. Yeah. Okay.
Nobody saw that. It actually made it into the yearbook.
Nobody
and
saw
everything.
that. Did they think that there's an invisible dog that's chasing a bone that's misshapen? Is that what's going on there?
Oh, it's great. There's the problem with the picture.
What on earth? I mean, I saw that right away.
Don't you love it?
I just had to look at the... Oh, Lord. Now what? Now what happens?
I don't know. She's just got all kinds of... the picture's gone viral is a thing. Like that whole thing went completely viral already. It's all over the place. So everybody's having a good time laughing at that one.
That's great. That's fantastic. Well, it didn't hurt anybody.
No, not really. Not so much.
She's a biology major.
Right.
All right. Well, fantastic then.
Yep.
All
so
right.
there's that. So what else you got going on today, Anna?
What else do I have? Oh, geez. Okay.
Yeah.
So
let's talk about stuff.
Trying to deal with the fact that I have to that we have to go to the meeting for high school.
Yeah.
And that's kind of I'm actually excited. I thought maybe that I'd reach this point and I would be like, oh my God, I'm going to go to high school.
Oh, you mean being emotional about our daughter going into high school?
Yeah, but I'm
next year.
not. I'm like totally okay. I'm like,
Right.
Yeah, good. Okay, good. Because
Well, good. See?
I
I
can
told
feel
you.
she's ready. Like, I don't feel that she's
Right.
like, "Ugh," even though she's like, oh, I don't know. I'm kind of scared. I'm like, listen, it's the same thing.
Right.
You're just in a different school. You think they're any better than you? Everybody's dumb at that age, Isabel. You all share the same
Right.
type
right.
of brain. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, and you wait up there and you see these kids all the time. She goes, yeah, I'm as tall as some of the kids. I'm like, exactly. You're not going to be.
Right.
What I told her that one of her friends is probably going to be a lot more scared because she's a tiny little, like 4'11", tiny little
Right.
girl. Our girl isn't. And so
Yeah.
she'll blend right in. I think she'll be fine.
So we had a little bit of tough news in the family last night also.
Yes, we did. I didn't know whether to bring it up or not because
Now,
honestly,
I'm gonna bring it up
I've
'cause-
got like some mascara thing going. So
because we share a lot of our lives with everybody online, which is, really safe. But figured I'd go ahead and throw this out there. So we lost our cat, Cleo. She had asthma, and she's had asthma for I guess 9 years. And we got her when she was 4, and we adopted her. And so last night she had a really severe attack, and nothing was fixing her. And so I rushed her to the animal ER, and she died last night. And so today we had to tell the kids about about our cat being gone, and so now we have just one cat with no friend to hang out with that cat because it was kind of a companion pet as well.
well,
And so now we're like, what are we gonna do? How
I
long?
have a shadow.
Yeah, we do. So how long do you wait before you replace a pet that's gone? Because you can't just have just the one pet, you know?
You know what?
I
Can
mean-
I answer that?
Yeah.
I think that it's not like that. I think that, if you just feel something for a pet, you just, you find a pet. It's not like that. They each are so different. I mean, every animal is different. That's just like saying you're going to replace a human. You don't do that.
Yes, you do.
No, you do.
When you break up, you replace them right away. You got your rebound person right there. What makes the best rebound pet?
Oh, Lord.
We
Who
need
did I
a
marry?
rebound
Who
pet.
did I marry? Why
We
do I
need-
still know? Why is there still deep crevices I don't understand about this guy?
Because our lives are empty. We need a rebound animal. And we need a rebound animal that's going to last for a long time, like maybe a parrot. Something that'll be with us for like 80 years.
You know how I feel about birds.
Well, that
you
way,
know how I feel
no,
about
but
birds.
they don't die forever.
I am not getting
Like
hurt.
we might literally die before our parrot dies. If we buy like
I
a
don't
new
feel
parrot,
good about that. Then the poor parrot.
have the parrot deliver our eulogy whenever we die someday.
Here's an idiot.
What, really? That's what you're going to teach the parrot to say?
No, I don't want it. No, I'm not going to teach the parrot to say it because we're not getting a parrot.
Okay, what are we going to name the parrot as our rebound pet? We need to get
I'm not getting a parrot.
a cockatoo?
Oh my God. Are you Johnny Depp all of a sudden? No parrot. It's not going to happen. No.
Okay.
No monkeys, no parrots, no alligators, no lizards.
Who wants an alligator?
I like lizards, but I just, what they eat.
Yeah.
I don't
Right,
know.
right.
Enough with the bugs. Enough with
Right.
the stuff.
Let's see if I got any
I
comments
lived
on
in
the wall.
Oklahoma and bugs up to here with the bugs and down there with the bugs.
Our
Just
daughter
no.
wants a pet snake, and also I think son wants a tarantula.
And I don't mean down there with the bugs, like that kind of bugs. I'm talking like bugs down there on the ground,
Right.
scorpions and whatnot.
Right. Okay.
Well, I just got to put it out there. If I get a shoe selfie,
All right. So anyway, we're doing the show early tonight because we got to get out of here in a little bit and go to the high school with our daughter. So we had to come on
Here we
early
go.
for you guys. Are you going to be okay?
Yeah, I'm going to do that mom hair
Are
thing.
you going? Are you going to be worried about looking cool at the high school with the other high school moms?
Oh no, I'm not wearing that. I'm going to wear like a scarf and I'm going to wear my
What?
hair down. Oh yeah, I want to intimidate them.
What do you mean a scarf?
I'm not going to let them see me sweat.
Is that what you do to intimidate people? Is you put your scarf on?
Yes, of course. Makes you look much more,
What are you, Pinky Tuscadero or something?
No.
What are you trying to
Jump
do?
in the shark. No, nothing like that. You put on your scarf and you act like your age, but I'm really not. But in order to get in, listen
We're
to what's
both
going
really
on.
103. Katie says yes. She agrees. No rebound pets. She says no rebound. I think we get a rebound.
Katie, what are you wearing tonight, by the way?
Oh, she's going to the school too? Is she going? Okay.
Well, she should be. Aren't
Yeah.
you going?
Yeah.
Are you at work? Okay, I don't want to call you out. Never
Yeah.
mind.
No, we don't do that on
Just
the show.
lie at will. I don't
Right.
know. I have
Right.
no idea what you're doing 2 streets up, and I don't care. All right. That's all that matters.
All right.
No, are you going to not? Seriously, if you're not, I don't know.
You're going to use this show to talk to people? Why don't you just call her?
Okay, fine. I feel like just wearing like something like Sarah Silverman, like walking in like gym pants and just being like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm here.
She says yep. There you go.
Yep.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. All right. I know what she's going to wear.
Yeah.
I know what you're going to wear. Can I guess?
Oh, boy. Here we go.
Jeans, sneakers, her fleece zip up thing. Did I guess right? I'm telling you, I guessed right.
I don't know. Who knows? She says jeans and a sweater. Ding, 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 ding.
Wait. And now she goes like this. Watch.
You are correct. You've won the Showcase Showdown on what the neighbors wear to the high school for orientation.
Well, then that's what I'm wearing.
Yeah. Okay. That's
That's
great.
what I'm wearing.
Yeah.
See?
Okay, cool.
Feel good now. I
All
feel
right.
good about myself. See?
Yeah.
I want to blend in with the
glad
natives.
I'm glad you got that squared away.
Come on now. I show up like Lady Gaga. Woo, la, la, la. It's kind of scary.
I'm going to go and change,
I
actually.
think people feel intimidated.
Now I feel compelled to wear something crazy to the high school.
You know what? You're going to laugh at me, but seriously, when we moved, people, when I moved to Florida, they were like, well, I didn't really want to talk to you because I'm loud and boisterous. People think I'm just,
You're intimidating.
But
to
then when
people.
they hang out with me, they're like, oh. You're not like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to go wear my wife beater.
So that's why I'm going to, pull my hair down.
I'm going to wear just a tank top and
Oh my God. Could you imagine Isabel would just lose?
put a big chaw on my lip,
You're not going,
and a
Dad.
cowboy hat on. That's what I'm gonna
She would lose it.
do. Yeah.
Or she would go, okay.
I'm going to go full bore Oklahoman.
It
Just wear
depends
my-
how she is. She might just look at you and go,
Wear my ripped OU T-shirt and my cowboy hat and big old chaw in there.
See, that will, that would
that
be
do it?
good. Why
That'd
don't
be
you
good.
walk out and see? That would depend. I want to see how confident she is.
You know, we got to do a show on like what's the most embarrassing thing you've ever done to your kids. Like, how have you embarrassed them the most? You know, and did you like revel in that moment? You know,
of course you do. A little bit.
A little bit, right?
If it doesn't hurt them.
Yeah, totally.
You know, if it's not going to hurt their whole,
right.
Whatever.
Sure, then.
Just a little fun.
Got to come up with some good ones.
Of course.
All right, guys, we got to get out of here. We're going to see you tomorrow night.
I'll let you know how everything goes.
Tomorrow night, Jay Hook is going to be on our show. He's the next R. Kelly. We have been talking to him for a while, and we've been trying to get our schedules to work out. So tomorrow night, he's definitely on.
Well, he's on the West Coast.
He is on the West Coast, so he's 3 hours behind us. So, again, he's got recording schedules, and we had to move our show up tonight. From our normal 7 p.m. time till now. So tomorrow night on the show, it's going to be really, really fun. And he's got a lot of energy. He's a really cool guy. All right, it's going to do it. We will catch you tomorrow night, 7 p.m. Take care. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.